So you got to understand that a lot of these people are going through things in life and they don't slow down enough to take time out to understand and see what's going on. You know, you have a company meeting for everybody to come in, and the upper management is going to, you know, allow the floor to speak. And when these people speak, the people that you work alongside with, they're giving up too much information. Somebody's telling on somebody. Somebody is exposing something. Somebody's doing something, right? And that's just too much information. If you have an issue with something, you should go to that manager yourself. You should go to that supervisor yourself. But you know, in a meeting, people, you know, seem to want to, you know, get validation. And when you're around people that like validation, those are not the people you want to be around. You know, the energy is off. That's why I sit back. I monitor everything. I don't say a word. This is the thing that people seem to fail to realize. You know, you in these companies, these businesses, even if I owned a business and I came in and I was looking at everybody around me, no one else is going to run my business but me. Nobody's going to be as successful as me because I came up with the business. I created the business. You can go create your own business. And I'm proud of it if you do. But at the end of the day, you have to be mindful that these are not your businesses. These are just places of work. You're getting paid an hourly wage for an hour of your time. And an hour of my time is way more important than the wage. I had to figure that out. Now I do what I got to do to make sure I'm surviving out here. I'm living, and my bills are paid, and my people are taken care of. But to be honest with you, like, I'm getting paid way less. I'm worth more than what I get paid. Way more than what I get paid an hour. You are too. So don't be subjugated to, like, you know, these jobs. Don't think this is the end all be all. You know, I see a lot of people retire and they still have to come in and work. They still have to, you know, be a part of the system. And the old school people are okay with it because that's what they were brought up of. And I see a lot of old firemen, a lot of old retired paramedics that still have to hop on and off a truck. I see it all the time. And I'm not just telling you this stuff because I'm making it up. This is from experience. I see a lot of older people, like they were born, you know, before the 60s, a little bit after the 60s, 70s. Like, they're retired, but they still have to come in and put in so many hours, full-time hours, you know. So I'm saying that to say, you know, you have to understand to maneuver out here. And that's what I was talking about in the video, the one I just posted. You have to learn how to read people. You have to learn how to, you know, it's deeper than what you're thinking in your head. It's a feeling. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I think with my logic, right? Like, whatever my body and my chakras and my vibrations pick up, it goes to my mind. And it registers here. You see what I'm saying? It registers here. Then I'm scanning, right? So I'm scanning with my body. I'm scanning with my ears. I'm scanning with my eyes. I'm scanning with that third eye first. As I enter the room, I pick up the energy. My body, I pick up the vibrations from everybody else. It registers with me in my mind. Then all of this boils down to how I'm going to feel about it. But also, I have to manage my emotions. Because I can't react. I can't give them what they want. Because they're connected to the enemy. The negativity. And if I give them a reaction, guess what? They have all the information they need to take me down. So you have to be careful about exposing yourself, giving too much information, being out here just doing whatever. You know, I previously had a conversation with someone about this, and you know, they just, you know, don't care what they say, how they say it, not like in a vulgar way, but just, you know, giving too much information to people, and people will take your information, man, and use it against you. Think about it. All this data that Facebook collects, all this data that Instagram and Google, they collect data. Who do you think they're using the data against? They're using it to sell you stuff so you can consume. So they can control and it's a repeating cycle. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's how I learn. I learn by patterns, by information. I see what people continuously do. I see how they continuously do it. If I see them do it one time, then I say, okay, let me see. Are they going to do it again? Right? And I know what you show me with your actions, that's who you are. You're not going to do it if it's not something you like or it's not something you're accustomed to. So, you know, on these jobs, like I said, you have to be careful how you move. Upper management, they want all the data. They want all the information that they can receive to use against you, because that's all it is. Collect the data, analyze the data, use it to benefit off of. The workers are just the workers. They're just the worker bees, you know? And they're always being shocked or whipped back into, you know what I mean? To slave, you know, it's basically servitude, you know. So you have to be mindful when you're on these jobs that, you know, these jobs are just jobs, man. And a lot of companies and a lot of people wonder why these youngsters don't want to come to work. They don't want to be a part of a working class, because it's not all it's caked up to be. The energy involved in it is not even worth the time, right? It's not worth the time. It's not worth the energy. It's not worth wearing yourself down and stressing yourself out. Okay, fam, it's not. So I want y'all to understand that, you know, you have to be mindful of, you know, how you move on these jobs, your reactions, how much information you give out, you know. And I'm guilty. I used to go into my job sometimes, don't care you know, how my outfit may look or whatever. But now I go in with my outfit ironed, on point. That way I don't bring any unwanted energy. I try to keep the negative energy over there, and I keep the positive energy over here. I keep my energy inside positive. And that's in anything I do, not just a job. You know, if I go in any building, any place, any event, whatever, like, I'm just, you know, it's all about the energy, your chakra, your vibrations. And I say this stuff around people, and sometimes they think I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. Like, energy is powerful. That's what we are. We're energy, fam. We're energy. We're just a ball of energy. And how you feed yourself, what you feed yourself, from listening to seeing to food to you name it, that's who you are. And that's what and how you're going to go throughout life, throughout your days, throughout your weeks, your months. You know, how you feed it, how it comes back out. You know, you get what you put in, you get out. You know, I know a lot of y'all have heard that before. You know, and a lot of us chosen ones, you know, we are mindful of that. We are aware of that. You know, so like I said, man, you have a lot of jealous people, envious people, and you could tell, like you could see it, you could feel it. You know, I wish them the best. You know, and all that they do, but I can't be a part of it. You know, and I hope you don't become a part of any cliques at work, any coworkers that are messy, instigators. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of what you're doing on these jobs. Hopefully you can create something to get out of it. Hopefully you can do something different. You know, we are in the times where people are leaving these jobs and creating their own businesses. You know, that's what I'm doing. You know, that's why it's appreciated when you like, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate it. You know, that means a lot to me, because it helps me move farther away from the rat race, from the matrix, and I can do more of this, and I can get better at it, because I you know, it's a lot that, like I said, I have experienced, and a lot of things that people can learn from. And I want you to have those experiences to learn from. You know, this channel to me is like a broadcast, a TV channel, a program channel. So I'm not trying to put anything negative out. I want all positive and some things inspirational, never negative, never negative. I have children, and I don't want them to pick up anything negative from this channel, so I wouldn't want you to. I have people that I love that may watch this. So as always, a positive vibe, always a positive message going out, and you know, it's just how I'm coming. So I appreciate you watching. Check back. It's gonna be another video. I got a bunch of these coming, talking about different scenarios of life, and you know, as I move throughout my days, you know what I mean. Like I'm gonna check in, you know. So I appreciate you subscribing. We're gonna have some, like I said, some different type of videos. It's just when I have time to record, set up the cameras, get it in, that's what we're doing, you know. And like I said, just like, subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching.